All right, so we are back with a couple of magazines, a couple more magazines. We've got two here today. Let's see. The first one that I'm not sure which one I'm going to go through first, but the first one I'm going to introduce is a magazine all the way back from 1976. Let's see, January of 1976. I mean, so it'll be fun to go through this magazine and see what hairstyles look like all the way back from 1976. We also have this massive magazine right here. I believe it's a French magazine, Couiffure Q. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but QUE, I'm guessing is literally what they're saying as far as that Q. So Couiffure is what it looks like to me. So I'm going to just go with Couiffure Q. And this one is a magazine back from 1991. I don't remember where I saw the date here. Let me just kind of... Oh, March, right here. March of 1991. Okay, so let's go through the 1976 magazine first. I'm kind of curious to see what hairstyles looked like back in 1976. So this magazine here is called The American Hairdresser Salon Owner. Official professional publication of the NHCA, not even sure what that stands for. 1976 World Hairstyling Championships at the Bicentennial International Beauty Show. And so this is going to be fun. I think, what did I say it was? January of 1976. So let's dive into this magazine and see what stuff looked like all the way back in January of 1976. So let's see here. I'm gonna kind of just pull it up a little bit. All right, we've got the Hairdo Unmissed Helen Curtis. I don't even know what this is. What is this? The Helen Undo Curtis. The end of every way to spray. Hairdo Unmissed. You'll want it for what it won't do. Okay, so apparently back in 1976, this was a tool that, let's see, you unmisted. I don't even know. Let's see, now every day to spray is obsolete. Okay, so that's a really interesting tool. You've got a little kind of gun mister here and this old, I don't even know what this is, container of maybe water. Anyways, we made Hairdo Unmissed to be successful for what it won't do. It won't waste your money on cans and propellants and privilege or messy overspraying. Anyways, this is some type of tool from 1976. Let's see, looking to do professional for less than $90. You could get this tool back in 1976 when you were doing hair for less than $90. I don't even know what this does. If you know what it does, throw what it does in the comments section. All right, so let's keep going. If you're just joining me again, you can see this magazine is from January 1976. It's a hair magazine. We're going to go through this hair magazine and just kind of see what things look like. We also have, as I mentioned, this 1991 massive French magazine we're going to go through as well to see what hairstyles looked in 1991. All right, so let's see. This is a color ad. Zotos. I don't even remember Zotos. Don't even know if that brand still exists. If that brand still exists, I have not heard of it. Actually, I've never heard of it. I was going to say I have not heard of it in a long time. I have never heard of it. All right, so American Hairdresser Salon. Okay, so we've got a product here, some type of moisturizing ingredient. You can see the difference, and so will she. And there she is, seeing the difference of the moisturizer in her hair. Pantene. Okay, look at that. This is a Pantene bottle from 1976. Oh my gosh. That is so, that looks like a 1976 bottle. All right, perfect formula for every client. Let's keep going. Okay. What does this say? John Delaria. All right, well, this is some of John Delaria's work. Got a layered haircut, kind of maybe a graduated layered haircut. Definitely graduation here. That's kind of like Reminds me of the Firefly from the Vidal Sassoon collection way back in probably the 70s. Revolution in Boston. Check this out. If you wanted to order some products from John Delaria's Continental Couture Chop and Blocks executive offices, you filled this little piece of paper out and cut it out and then mailed it in. I mean, this is 1976. This is a long time ago. So let's keep going. All right, look at that. That is a hairstyle from 1976. And it looks like it. The Miracle Fiber for Wigs. Oh, that's a wig. Next to your own. Teveron's Next Natural. Okay. Well, this is a nice looking wig. I like it. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. All right. Look at this. Another cutout. If you wanted to place an order of something, you're cutting it out and mailing it in. All right. I mean, this is what the ads were back in 1970. It's hard to imagine that if you wanted to order something from a magazine, you had one opportunity. Like, whoever got this page to this page first, hurry and cut this out. Like, if this was in a salon and there's 20 staff that work there and they all wanted to order, whoever was going to get to this page first was going to get the order back in, well, right there, 1976. Maybe the most important year of your professional career. An important message to profit-conscious styling salon owners. Check that out. That is pretty cool. Okay, let's keep going. All right, now I've got a color ad from gray hair right here to blonde. That's nice. Not a double process blonde, not a permanent tint. She's a loving care blonde, Clairol. Look at that. All right. Fresh Hold. New Fresh Hold non-aerosol hair net. All the hold power of the leading non-aerosol flexibility plus a clean, fresh fragrance. I mean, this, let's see, with super firm, flexible hold, refreshing, natural fragrance. That right there was the leading bottle in hairspray back in 1976. That's amazing. Got some shampoo. Let's keep going. Oh, wow. Look at these scissors. These look old. Those scissors look old. Those definitely don't look like modern scissors. That's for sure. The Denman brush, it's crazy because look at this Denman brush. I mean, Denman brush technology has not changed. For the most part, that's just still a Denman brush. 2025, you go buy a Denman brush, that's what you're getting right there. However, that is not what you're getting when you go buy scissors. Yours absolutely free at a $7.50 value in solid gin stainless steel shears with the purchase of one Denman retail. I mean, that's okay. So, I mean, I don't know how much scissors cost back in 1976, but $7.50 probably was a pretty cheap scissor. Especially if you're getting it free with the purchase of a Denman brush. So that explains why that does not look like a good pair of scissors. Okay, we've got this. It smells so good, it's delicious. Honey DeMart Balsam Conditioning Shampoo. I don't even remember, I've never heard of that brand. Has anybody heard of that brand? If you've heard of that brand, let me know. I mean, it just probably doesn't exist anymore. But hey, this was top of the line shampoo back in 1976. I mean, it's in this magazine, so this is what this 1976 magazine, American Hairdresser Salon. This is what was top of the line back then. All right, buy two, get one free. Some tint. Okay, let's see. Here we go. What kind of hairdressers should know about pre-shampooing? All right, so, okay, yeah, I mean, just, a little tutorial on shampooing. It's pretty cool, assuming one needed a tutorial. Okay. All right, I guess it's pre-shampooing. All right, well, there we go. A tutorial on pre-shampooing. I'm not even sure what pre-shampooing is. Wouldn't you just shampoo the hair? Let's see. Why pre-shampoo? A proper pre-shampoo can remove excess oils and dry scalp, cuticle, or stimulating and invigorating the scalp. So it gives you the opportunity to provide a much more thorough shampoo and refreshing massage as well. Huh. I've never used a pre-shampoo in my life. All right, well, Sea Breeze. Okay, well, I remember Sea Breeze. Got it. Solano, tear out this page and begin a new chapter of your life. Look at that. So what is this new chapter going to offer? New, now offering unisex as part of our program. Okay. Mail in today. All right, so let's keep going. Let's keep going here. All right, we've got Wella technicians talk about the problems of holding a set. All right. Okay, great sell, pure hold. This looks like, what, a gallon of maybe hairspray? Okay, let's just keep going. Some more advertisements, some more products here. All right, welcome to a world of saving with Palm Beach products. Let's keep going. All right, so these are some of the winners. Or not yet. Meet the winners at the 23 Nation 1976 World Hairstyling Championship at the Bicentennial International Beauty Show, March 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 1976, New York Coliseum. Huh. Cool. I don't even know where the New York Coliseum is. Back when I lived in New York City for about 19 years, the shows were always at the Jacob Javits Center. So I don't even know where the New York Coliseum is. Okay, let's see here. Let's just keep going. International Beauty. Oh, here it is. IBS, International Beauty Show. I wonder if this was at the Jacob Javits Center. Let's see. It doesn't say. Okay, well, we'll continue. We'll continue going. L'Oreal preference. Let's see some. Okay, here we go. I want to see some haircuts, some hairstyles. I mean, look at that. That reminds me of like Little House on the Prairie. Of course, this is from 1976. Oh, wow. I mean, tell me that picture right there, that drawing. Tell me that does not remind you of 1976. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say. I was reading at the same time as I was saying that. Tell me that doesn't remind you of Little House on the Prairie. I don't know if that necessarily reminds me of 1976, but it reminds me of Little House on the Prairie. Let's see. I'm just trying to read real quick. Okay, so let's see. In 1702, Queen Anne came to the throne of England, and in 1711, she ordered the ladies of the court to wear their hair in a simpler, more natural style. It is said that Louis XIV of France greatly approved of this and suggested that the French court do the same. That's crazy. The Queen ordered the ladies to wear their hair a certain way in 1702. That's some interesting history. All right, let's continue. Let's keep going. News and views. First the flag, then the hair. All right. Okay. Now, I mean, just a lot of ads. We're gonna kind of just go through these a little bit quicker. Fat Profit Twins. What is this? Okay, Fat Profit Twins. Fast-moving, fast turnover, nationally advertised fat fighters that create fat profits. Wow. Look at that. This is a fat burner from 1976. Never heard of it, so maybe it didn't work so great. I don't know. That's crazy. I mean, obviously, I'm sure people, probably fought weight challenges since the beginning of time, but I just never even thought in 1976 they would have a product, some type of fat burner. Okay, here we go. Some hairstyles. Look at this. That's the after. Okay, and we've got some how to get there. We've got a perm. We've got a drawing. Got an updo. I'm actually not sure if that's an after and before. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. All right, here we go. Well, now we get to see the hairstyles of the hairstylists. Here's what they looked like back in 1976. All right. Oh, these are the champions of 1976. Huh. Okay. Let's keep going. All right. Finally, we've got to the pages where we can start to see some hairstyles from 1976. This is cool. This is why I like going through these old magazines. I'm always curious to kind of see what the styles were back then. And so here we have what looks like pretty much a kind of a classic bob. You know, the bob's been around forever. This looks like a graduated kind of, well, it's got back here, got the blunt line that comes up with some graduation right here. And it kind of comes up to the eye area, kind of the bang area. This looks like it has a little tiny bit of graduation here as well. And then this one, well, that's a layered look. This right here. That's cool. I like the soft waves. I mean, this is something that you'd see still today. Like walking down the street in New York City, some lady, somebody's wearing this hairstyle. All right, let's continue. Reflections, American Hairdresser. I mean, this is what's crazy. A capsule chronicle of the history of beauty in America from the 17th to the 20th century. So this page right here is talking about the history of hair. And we're in 2025 now looking at the history of hair of 1976. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's keep going. All right, Reflection 1976. I mean, it's kind of funny how they had these drawings, right? I mean, look at that. Look at that. I'm sure they had better artists. That could be a prettier face for sure. That's not the prettiest drawing of a lady for a fashion magazine. But hey, what do I know? I was not there when they were looking for artists to draw these people. Okay, so 18th century. Here we go. This is what hair looked like in the 19th century. See, I mean, I still think an artist could have made this face prettier, but, you know, I guess that's not the point. They're looking at the hair. Hold on, so let me go back real quick. I wasn't really paying attention. This is hair in the 17th century. Okay, so looks like, I don't know, they somehow curled these with some type of roller. Maybe they wore it down. Maybe they wore it kind of in a pigtail. I mean, that's what they did in the 17th century. Then we get to the 18th century, and it gets a little more fancier. It gets a little taller, gets a little bigger. Okay, not bad. Now we go to the 19th century, and I mean that's pretty. I mean, obviously this is a drawing, so the drawing's not pretty, but I can imagine if this was hair, that'd be a pretty style. So that's pretty cool. 19th century. Okay, I mean, then the 20th century. Okay. Again, I just think the artists, they could have just found an artist that maybe made these faces a little prettier, but I guess that's not the important thing here. All right, cool. So now we're back to more hairstyles. Look at this. Look at that. Layered curly hair. Total curls. I mean, that is a very curly, layered, short haircut. Look at that haircut. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I don't know why this picture is more clear and that one's blurry, but those curls look blurry to me. But nonetheless, this is 1976. Check this out. I mean, I bet that was pretty advanced for 1976. This look, kind of, I mean, parting the hair and then combing it flat on top. And I don't know if they just styled it this way or built it up with some graduation to kind of build out away from the face. All right, that's cool. Cool. Here's some more. Oh, shoot. Didn't even realize there's a piece missing. Okay, right. Looking at these haircuts. I mean, that's pretty. I mean, you'd see this look today. And I bet somewhere in New York, you'd see probably someone who has got this graduated curl, higher bang, I mean, I keep saying New York because that's where I lived for 20 years. But probably just random places. You would still probably see that in this, to be honest. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if you'd see this one. Maybe somewhere, sure, right? Anywhere. But you'd see this for sure, this for sure, this for sure, somewhere. This just, I don't know. It's a little dated to probably see someone, like some of these haircuts, they're old, but they've come back, is basically what I'm trying to say here. So let's keep going. All right. I mean, that's a bob. So you're going to see bobs forever. Bobs will never go out of style. Bobs are the classic look. This looks like a bob as well. That has an outline that kind of curves up towards her jaw versus an A-line bob. Possibly some layering down here at the bottom. Right. I mean, that's cool. I mean, that's just like kind of precision bangs, precision bob, dried kind of outward instead of, I mean, this is dried inward, right? This is dried inward. This is dried outward. So still a bob. All right. Let's keep going. Look at this. This was the tutorial how-to back in 1976 if you wanted to achieve this look right here. If that's the look you were going for, then this was the step-by-step you followed in the salon when a client came in and said, I want this. I mean, first of all, super long hair. And I mean, look at that. That is long hair. And then, yep, let's just kind of look. 1, 2, 3, a braid, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Cool. Let's keep going. All right. What is this? Razors. Razors. It looks like it's just, yep, sharper blades. Okay. Ooh, look at this. All right. If you wanted to achieve this look back in 1976, here's your step-by-step tutorial on what you would do when the client comes in. All right. Obviously, you're starting it off with a perm to get that curl in this look, and I guess that's it. I guess they're not showing the haircut. I guess as long as you have layered hair when you come in and you get a perm, you're leaving with that. All right. That's cool. A perm for all reasons. Okay. Hairdresser's news. All right, look at this. Sassoon, Beverly and Vidal, Costa Mesa. They opened their 11th, wow, in 1976, Vidal Sassoon opened his 11th salon in Costa Mesa, California. I'm a big Vidal Sassoon fan because that's where I worked for, gosh, I don't know, over a decade of my time in New York City and in London is at Sassoon's. And so that's, yeah, that's cool stuff to me, right? Let's see real quick. The results of the Sassoon unique approach to hair. Yeah, anyways, I won't read it. I'm not going to read it right now. But look how young Vidal Sassoon looks. That's crazy. All right, so we'll keep going here. That's cool. That's like a graduated kind of brush back. I mean, you'd still see that still to this day. This is cool. I love that. Building that graduation up with some textured hair. All right, let's keep going. All right, look at this. 1976, this was the top of the line salon chair. If you were looking for a salon chair back then, this is what you probably would have bought. Okay, just kind of more ads. Just kind of curious what kind of products they had back then. Surgery cream. I don't even know what surgery cream is. Creams away facial hair. Oh, gotcha. Facial applicatory must be good. Okay. Has anyone ever heard of Surgery Cream? Never heard of it. Love and Kisses Protective Cream. Okay. Just kind of seeing what's here. All right, let's just keep going. Okay, special low price. Yep, another cheap pair of scissors, $6.25. Definitely not the top of the line scissors, even for probably 1976. I got to imagine they were better than that, even in 1976. All right, look at this. The Tempo Massage. Has anyone ever heard of the Tempo Massage? Okay, to soothe tired muscles without the heat. Tempo Massage has 2 massage heads for total massage relaxation, explains Master Appliance. The warm heat is said to provide temporary relief for aches associated with arthritis and a word I can't pronounce. Rheumatism. Not even sure what that is. Okay. Wow. Look at that. You just put that thing on your face and let it help you relax. Right. Let's keep going. Okay, just more advertisements. The Proven Eyelash Pair. Look, oh my, wow. I mean, I just never thought of it, right? 1976, they were doing eyelashes already. I mean, I don't know when they would have started doing eyelashes, but I just never thought about that. So that's kind of cool to think that it was around back then, probably even before 1976. But anyways, let's keep going. Cool. All right. A haircutting lamp, kind of just more ads. More ads. Look at the Omaha Hilton. You could go to the gala. Okay, just kind of more ads. Let's see, who are these people? Complete contest class to be led by 38 competition artists. These are the people who competed. Look at that. See the great artists from 5:30 to 8:30 at the Omaha Hilton to compete in the contest class. Okay. I don't recognize any of them, but I didn't think I would. It's from 1976. Okay, lady. Here's the 1975 Hall of Renown recipients. Why shop around for insurance? I don't know. That's a good question. You can get the coverage that you need from Tipsy. I mean, so obviously, insurance from back in 1976. Moved to New York Coliseum, $80. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is just see. Yep. This is what I like to see is like the how-to tutorials. I mean, today you want a how-to tutorial, you go to YouTube. But in 1976, you wanted a how-to tutorial. You came here. You opened up the magazine, and you saw how they used a curling iron. I think. Yep. To create this look, and then they brushed it out and created that look. That's cool. Okay, last page. Oh yeah, look at this. I mean, that right there is the heat lamp. Super lamp. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right. Okay, well, that is the 1976 magazine. Let's go to the 1991 Couiffure Q magazine. Now we're moving up. It's a little bit more modern, but look at this massive magazine. I mean, this is just to give you a quick idea of, because this magazine right here is your standard size magazine. I mean, Sports Illustrated. I mean, it's just National Geographic's, and look at how small it is compared to this massive magazine. But hey, that's cool. That means these pictures are going to be gigantic, which will be fun to go through. All right, let's see. Exclusive Europeans, all women. Okay, let's just dive in. All right. Okay. Got a short, kind of layered haircut. Got the wet look, sporting the wet look, so probably some mousse, maybe a little light gel kind of to style that. Here's what it looks like with the hat on. Let's see here. Oh, let me lift this up. Kind of get a better look. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Well, now we're in 1991, so things look a little bit more modern, that's for sure. I mean, the magazine itself. Okay, cool. So, got this model here. I thought this, for a second, I thought she chopped her hair off because that's longer, but I bet she just pulled it back. Something like that, probably. Okay, an alluring assortment. Michael Miller. And there it is, long and kind of wavy, curly, with the brushed out top. Kind of the brushed out bangs. 1991, I do remember that kind of look. Actually, oops, didn't mean to do that. I remember, that was a very popular look, kind of like bangs down and something, kind of the hair pulled up right there. All right, let's keep going. I should be more delicate with this magazine. It's very old. Okay, look at that. Not even sure what's going on there. Probably just tied up somewhere and back, like in a ponytail. I don't know. It's not symmetrical, so I don't think this is the haircut because this side's shorter than that side. Looks like this is the model there again. Oh, there again. So, I guess that's just how they dressed it back then, I guess. Okay, well, let's keep going. Got some graduated layers going on right here. Probably some graduation right here, but this looks to be layered in the back. Not quite sure what's going on back there. Anyways, let's keep going. Maybe it'll show us in the next page. Nope, it does not show us. All right, look at that. Look at that look. That looks older than 1991 to me. See, this looks 1991 right here, but this does not look 1991. This looks like 1970s, 80s, kind of the Brady Bunch. All right, let's keep going. Here we go, short for sure. That's cool, kind of just like the longer fringe, probably some graduation in the back, probably around here. Got some graduation. Okay, let's keep going. All right. I've never understood this type of bang, like this 1-piece, 2-piece, 3-piece, 4-piece. It's just not my favorite look. Whether this is 1991 or not, I've seen it in multiple magazines throughout my lifetime, and I don't know, just not a fan of it. I don't know. Is anybody else a fan of that? All right, let's keep going. Okay. There's a short layered haircut, right? That's something you're still seeing today. People who get the short layered haircut, they might just dress it a little bit more chunky. This kind of has got a wispier bang. You might see more of a chunkier bang. But yeah, you'd still see that. Still see that look. Let's keep going. All right. That's cool. You'd still see that for sure somewhere. All right, look at that. Gosh, I don't know if it's just me. Right off the bat, I thought that was Ellen, but I don't know. The more I look at it, it's not Ellen, but at a quick glance, it did kind of look like Ellen. Okay, very short, bleached out. I'm assuming bleached out hair. Okay, let's see here. Look at that calic. That is a strong calic right there, pushing up. Okay, just like, I don't think they blew dry that. Maybe they did, but that looks like a strong calic to me. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, this is interesting. It looks like they cut a hole for the eye right there. The way the shape of that haircut is. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. See, that's pretty. I mean, this right here is pretty. This is just a short, choppy haircut, short, choppy, layered haircut. Definitely something for sure you're still seeing today. And that's pretty. I like that wispy look on the face, kind of those layers brushed forward. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. That's cool. I mean, that's for sure something you're still seeing today from 1991. I like how it's kind of just brushed and swooped over. Very pretty off the face. And, I mean, that is kind of just like a layered bob. For sure, layered bobs are still something that you're seeing today. All right, let's keep going. Okay. Just slicked back. I don't know if that's in a ponytail. I'm not sure what they were trying to show, but it looks like it's all just slicked back. Not really much to say about that style as far as it being in a magazine. Doesn't even show the back, so don't know what's doing back there. Yeah, I like how they dress this, kind of just soft bangs, swooped up and over, very, very pretty. I like that look. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Short layered look. Just got the short layers. Now let's keep looking. It's kind of probably just a layered bob. And they've just dressed it with some texture, some waves. Okay, all right, here we go. So we got some graduation here in the back. Oops, just knocked my camera. Okay, we got some graduation here in the back. And that's cool. You got the graduation, you can see it right here in the back. Okay, and then looks like they've got this kind of, I mean, if you look, they've got this like line that kind of just right here on the side, kind of comes into the bang area, blends into the bang, and then you have this longer bang. Pretty cool. Yeah, I dig that. That's nice. And then it's got some graduation here. Short graduation, looks like it's a different person. Let's keep going. All right. Look at this. I like this look. Let me pull it up. I like that soft kind of curl, shorter bob look. I think that's really pretty. Got the short layers here. I mean, that's pretty too. I just like that kind of soft texture, soft curl look. And then here, long-lived looks. Look at this. Got like a very 1991 rocker. Kind of reminds me of like Guns N' Roses type look. The girls from the Guns N' Roses video. All right, let's keep going. Okay. This is cool. I mean, just showing the updo. I mean, I guess that's kind of the before, and then some editorial work, updo work right here. Not bad. Let's keep going. All right. Long, curly, kind of wavy hair. Look at that. Just dress this on the big side. Nice and big. I'm kind of wondering if maybe they've got like a fan blowing the hair to make it look that big, or if they just hairsprayed the crap out of it. All right. That's very cool. Look at that, nice soft long curls. See again, I mean, I just don't love these independent strings, of bangs. But hey, that was 1991. Whoops, just dropped something. Let's get this back up. Sorry about that. Okay, keep going. All right, let's see here. I mean, I like this. This is very pretty. Kind of got the frame the face layers, right, as it comes down through here. Frame the face on this side. Got the soft bangs. That's nice. I really like that look. 1991. Very nice. And then, yeah, just kind of layered the top. I don't know, like here it doesn't look like there's as much bangs, but maybe, yeah, I'm not sure if they layered more of the bangs or that's just, they just blew it out like that. Okay. All right. Okay, this is, I mean, it's not a whole lot, just a hair and a band. I guess maybe it's just showing, I don't know, wearing a headband or something. Okay, I've got the updo, that's cool. Okay, let's keep going. That's cool. That is a cool kind of updo for the back. I do like that. That is pretty. I like how it's kind of just pushed off the face, keeping the face nice and clean. Very cool. This is pretty as well. Look at that. That's nice. Okay, let's keep going. All right. I mean, this is very, just what you'd see today still. I mean, obviously this is 1991, but this look is still very prominent and pretty in 2025. Okay, down under the Australian way. This magazine's huge. I have to keep moving it back and forth just to show each page. All right, let's see. Okay. Yep, trying to understand what this haircut is. I'm not sure if it's just, I mean, it looks just like it's short and layered. Just kind of a short layered haircut. Kind of dressed with probably mousse. It's kind of a wet look. Yeah, cool. All right. Same kind of just layered curly hair on these two pictures. This one's got some graduation right here. Kind of a straight across bang. Curious to see what the back is. I don't know if the back's kind of like a graduated bobbish kind of back or if it, yeah, just curious to see what the back looks like. Okay, and then over on this page, got some soft layers that kind of come onto the face. That's pretty. Kind of just nice and kind of disheveled, soft curl, soft texture. I like the way they dress that. That's totally something I could see people wearing today in 2025. Okay, all right, look at that. I mean, that short right here, flat on top. Yeah, I don't know. 1991. That's 1991. Not super flattering of a haircut. But hey, in my opinion, I don't find that like a super flattering haircut. But maybe the haircut's actually good. It's just the way it's styled. It looks so flat, so square on top. And then this kind of comes out like a V, and I don't know, just trying to stare at it long enough to see if I can like it. But I don't feel like I'm liking it. Okay, so then we'll just keep carrying on. All right, so now, this is cool. I mean, that's just a bob with some layers. Definitely something that you'd see today. I like this, layered through the top, or layered through the sides, longer on top. You know, they kind of cut the bangs, but it kind of has that long piece. That's cool. So, just Keep going here. All right, that's cool. I like how it's got this kind of full graduated look through here, kind of full on top, messy look. I've always been a fan of kind of the messy look. If you can make hair look good when the wind blows it all over, then you've got a really good shape, in my personal opinion. You know, when the hair, when your client walks out of the salon and their hair just got blown all over and they get in their car, they walk into the next building and their hair looks good the way it just got blown, I mean, that's when you know you've got a good cut. And that's what that looks like to me. Okay, this is cool. It's got the graduated back right here, kind of building up a weight. And then this looks to be layered through the sides, probably layered through the top, kind of a shorter bang. Yeah, I mean, I could see that being worn still to this day here in 2025. All right, so kind of just a short layered look. Okay. Same, kind of a short layered look. It's kind of hard to see the shape with the black background and the black hair. All right, let's keep going. Okay, got a bunch of curls. That looks nice. Got an updo over here. And yeah, another updo right here. That's pretty. Okay, let's check this out. So, probably some graduation through the sides. Oh yeah, definitely. If this is the same haircut, you just dressed it differently. Definitely graduation through the sides, definitely graduation through the back. Kind of just hard to tell from this angle because it's kind of looking down on exactly what's going on, but on this angle, you can definitely see what's going on. Okay, that's cool. I mean, that right there, again, that's something you'd see today. Go down the street, go to the grocery store, go wherever, somebody's rocking that do. Okay, so now, just kind of going through, got some graduation here, soft, very subtle, maybe even some layering through the sides. Got the soft waves going. Not sure if that's her natural texture, or if that is, you know, kind of threw some rollers in there or used a curling iron. Either way, it's pretty, like that soft texture. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on here. Just another headband, kind of an updo with the headband. So let's kind of go to this page. The Elusive Europeans, London Hair Academy. Okay, so yeah, let's just keep going. Okay. I mean, that's nice. Again, you know, oops, gosh, I keep hitting this little tripod here, knocking down this phone. Okay, let me just set that back up. All right. And I like this. Got the wavy kind of textured longer hair. And then on this side, yeah, they did an updo. That's nice. Okay, this magazine's huge. I have to keep moving it across the desk, across my table, just to show the different pictures. Okay, let's keep going. All right, just some long hair. Okay, keep going. Long hair now, kind of updo. All right. Okay, here we go. Got some layers going through here. That's cool. I like how it's kind of got that wispy, messy look. As I mentioned before, I am a fan of like messy hair, as long as it looks good. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Yep, just some editorial work. All right, let's keep going. Trying to understand what's going on here. I'm not sure if they meant to kind of flick that piece up or that's a cowlick. I mean, I'm sure they meant to it, right? You wouldn't put that in the magazine if you didn't mean to. Yeah, so I don't know. Not sure I like that flick, but again, this is 1991, so hey, that's what they did back in 1991. All right. This is cool. Kind of got like a graduated haircut right here. And this is like a layered with some soft long pieces up to layering right through here with some texture. Again, I've always loved the messy look. This is kind of like a messy-ish look. One would say polished messy, right? But that I like that, 1991, that's very cool. Okay. I mean, this looks like there's some graduation right here in this haircut. And then on this way they styled it here, they just smashed it down, making it look more layered over here. All right. All right, 1991. I mean, that looks like a mullet, which would make sense because 1991, the mullet was a thing. But you got like some kind of, I don't know, heavy sides, like the outline's heavy, the bangs are heavy, right? And then you got layered up here, and then really layered in the back, and then obviously length right there. Okay, shorter kind of graduated layers through here, through this look. Yeah, let's just keep going. All right. This is, yeah, this isn't bad. I like this. I like this look right here. That's just a bob, kind of with some brush back. This is kind of like a, well, I want to call it there's a haircut that Vidal Sassoon team had created called the Orbit. It reminds me of it, but it's not really an orbit kind of shape. But there's graduation here, shorter. This kind of looks blunt, more one length. Yeah, not bad. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, that's cool. You know, I love the classic bob. It's pretty much a short bob. Maybe there's graduation in the back. I can't tell from this image, but if that's the same girl, that looks like there could be some graduation in the back. And yeah, look at that. Look at those bangs. Very 1991 for sure. Okay, let's keep going. I like this. That's cool. Kind of creating a rounder shape. Graduation through here. Got the soft curls. This is definitely a round shape right here. Kind of just doing some round layering. Okay. Next page. Just kind of some soft layers. Got some longer hair with an updo. Yeah. Let's see the next page. Okay. Let's see, just kind of got like a little bit of graduation. Like this is like a bob with graduation versus a graduated bob. Right through here. And this reminds me of the halo haircut. Very similar to kind of the shape that Sassoon created back in the day. Or Sassoon's team. I'm not sure who actually came up with the halo. Maybe it was Vidal himself. But I don't know. I'd have to double check. Okay, last page. Basically some short layers. And yeah, some advertising right here. All right. Well, that is it. We went through, and I ripped that page. That's too bad. We went through the 1991 Couiffure Q magazine, as well as the 1976 magazine, which was pretty cool to see all of these super old hairstyles back from 1976. All right, I have not had a chance to kind of look at the phone for some comments. Love those short graduated cuts. Same here. Let's see here. Screenshotted those for myself. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for the comment, RJ, for the win. All right, RJ, love it. Okay, let's see. And then let's see if we've got any other comments here. I'm gonna scroll. Sorry, let's see. Yep, someone just asked what year is that magazine, but I'm sure they heard me talk about it, 1976. And let's see. Drag the pause, okay, I'm gonna keep going. I probably should look at my phone throughout the live just to see if questions are coming in. Thank you for the emojis, the likes. Let's see here. I think that's it. I think that's all the questions. All right, yeah. If anybody else has any questions, hit me up. Now's the time. But I think as for these two magazines, we're done for the day. So as I mentioned before in my last live, I've found approximately about 900 to 1,000 old magazines. Again, this one's from 1976, this one's from 1991. I'm going to be going through these magazines so we can take a look back in time of what hairstyles looked like back then. So, not sure when I'm going to go live again, probably tomorrow, but definitely be on the lookout and join me as we go through and check out the fashion back in the 70s, 80s. I think the magazines, some of the latest magazines that I found were as old as the 60s. As you can see, this one's 76. This one right here is 1991. I found some as old as the 60s. So on that note, just want to thank you guys for joining me on my live, and I will see you guys on the next live. Thank you.